Well, Howard, tell me, why did you become a lawyer?
Well, I think because of my interest in service. I was actually a Peace Corps volunteer in Nepal before I went to law school, and learned how to work with villagers and trying to help them improve their lives.
Did you say Nepal?
Yes, Nepal.
So what year was that?
1968, 1969.
Wow.
Yeah, we were Nepal 17. We were only the 17th group to go to Nepal with the Peace Corps program.
And so what did you do there? What were you doing?
It was agricultural development. We were like supplemental staffing for the Nepali Department of Agriculture.
Mm-hmm.
Only we were living in the villages, working with the local farmers to try to develop their interest and ability in using the new types of rice, wheat, and corn that had been developed in the Philippines in the 1960s. And I mean, it was fascinating, the culture and just the challenge of gaining the confidence of people who, they see you walk into the village and have no idea who you are. But, and I really felt after that experience, I could continue in agricultural development, but my background really had prepared me for something like law school. Mm-hmm. I felt that would be the better avenue for service. So when I returned from the Peace Corps, I went into law school.
Oh, great. So, and what prompted you for, law is a life of service. What prompted you, is anything growing up that had an influence on you to do a life of service?
As you may not know yet, I was a preacher's kid. My father was a minister at the Woodland Christian Church here in Northern California. And so I learned a lot about service from my father. And in fact, I think of him almost all the time in my legal practice, because he said the thing that most thrilled him about being a minister was the one-on-one counseling interaction with his congregation. And as you know, that's exactly what we do. Estate planning, mm-hmm. trusts, probate involves a lot of one-on-one counseling.
So how did you end up in little old Montclair Village in the hills of Oakland?
Well, I married a woman who was born and raised in Oakland. And although we spent a few years back in Washington, D.C., when we returned to California, we definitely wanted to settle in Oakland. And we bought a home here in the Montclair area in 1983. And this village became our shopping area. And one Saturday I was running errands and there was a sign on this building that said office space for lease. And I thought, if my office were here, I wouldn't have to commute to San Francisco every day, and so made the move in 1986. We've been here ever since.
So 86, you've been in the same space in Montclair Village for a long time.
Yes.
Many years.
Yes.
And so you're becoming of counsel with Cunningham Legal. Why did you choose Cunningham Legal? There are a lot of other law firms out there that you could have chosen.
That's exactly right. But Jim, when you approached me and I had a chance to take a look at your organization, Cunningham Legal, I was impressed with the way it's set up, the facility that you have to serve clients, frankly, all over the state of California, in exactly the same areas that I've been practicing: estate planning, trust administration, probate. And as we've gotten to know each other, that has continued to impress me. And I felt that the most important thing, I think, for each of us is making sure that our clients are well served.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. It's clients first, and that's one benefit, frankly, of being in the counseling side. You can be an advocate as a lawyer, you can be a counselor, and that's one of the benefits of being a counselor. And I'm thrilled, frankly, to have you part of our firm and to be able to help your clients moving forward. So
excellent. So much.
Thanks for talking with me. I appreciate it.
Sure. Thank you.